Hello everyone and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku Showboat and today is Thanksgiving when this video goes live, so happy Thanksgiving for everyone in the United States, myself included. What did we do last time and what are we going to do today? Well, we are in the process of scaling. I mean, duh. We're scaling now. We've basically done everything we can really do. Unless I'm missing something drastic as my chair unlocks and I just suddenly go back. We worked on getting copper recently. More copper, more plastic, more everything. More everything, really. But the copper has now been massively scaled, and as has the plastic. In fact, it has been doubled. Duh. 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 Huh? You know, it would help if this had the coal input. Right. That'll be the first thing that we fix. That is the first thing that I shall do today, is go ahead and head on over and take care of that. The next thing to do is to scale up the low-density structures, which is the whole point of getting additional plastic and copper and steel in the first place. Alright, it's because I did this, I need that, and it needs to go in, not out, and this can just reverse and be an input. There you go. That's better. Now it can operate fully, and that is most definitely an input right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is that fixed-ish. Now, low density structures, the plan was how many? 80. Okay. 80. Let's head on over and up to the current location for the low density structures. I am currently carrying around just under 200 singularity beacons, because in the process of doing all of this scaling thus far, I have vastly improved the amount of thingies. Yes, thingies that are available to me. Now, this is making 8.82. I need about 10 times this much stuff. Yeah. And we're going to do a bit of baconing. I can absolutely fit this like so. Let's get the modules in, so when I do a copy paste, it will actually copy all of the doohickeys for me. There we go. All of the modules in the machines. So now I'm making 14.33 if I could throw the actual amount of inputs in here. If I want 80, I would need 17 of these. Sure thing, boss. 17. And we can't really fit more in here. Oops. Right, I guess the very first thing would be to upgrade planner all of the belts to purples. That would be a step 1. A very important step 1. Must have purple. So as far as I can... Really? Why did I build on this side? Why did I build on this side? I was supposed to build on this side. I guess I'm going to redo my my automation science for the 10 per second on the other side and then just delete this in its entirety. Okay. Let's have a look at throughputs. That is already greater than 1 on copper. Meaning... Oh, I have 2 already. Good! Good. A purple will need to go into every 2. Otherwise, the plastic can extend 5. Okay. So as I said, plastic can go every other. Copy that, and it will go... Whoops, copy that, and it will go there. That's 4. There you go. That's 4. So now I have 19.11 on the low density structures. I need 17 to get greater than 81. How am I gonna realistically do that? Well, if I could get 1 more over... I need that. If I could get 1 more put in here. Gosh, this is gonna be not particularly nice. We'll just copy this. I would love to do this. But I would need to mirror just about everything about this. That's the only major issue, is mirroring. Also, apparently, I just don't have the underground belts for this. But yeah, 2 of these would be 20. And I think I would go with that. Just copy. Once I get all of the actual inputs set up, I can just copy. Apparently, in 1.1, which is technically now in experimental and available, I am not on 1.1 quite yet, because all mods need to be updated to say that they are compatible with 1.1. Just so that we are aware of this. The mods do need to be updated so that they say that they are compatible. In 1.1, there is apparently a this mod, the blueprint flip and turn. It exists. It exists in... I need to flip this on this axis. I need it flipped. And it needs to look like that. Yes, that is exact. So it did the flip for me. I'll just go all the way down the line and make the adjustments that I need for the copper as we go. The copper is going to look a little bit different between these because I'm probably going to put a splitter there and run it up here. And then it's just gonna, like, loop-de-loop back in. Because this is gonna be a termination for copper. As is this one. And we'll get a second line in there. So, that means I have to pull 3 more purple belt lines evenly out of this. It is completely doable. This way, I can have the two out here, and then I can have this one out here, and that's the 3 evenly pulling. I will need another plastic for the top. And I don't really need another steel. I could just loop the steel around, but we're going to go ahead and do the steel as well. And then the entire thing gets repeated again. Yeah. This is where things get a bit more interesting. So this is gonna get there. Because then I need another 5. I then need another 5. Oh, I also need the outputs, right. I need this to be mirrored like that. But, okay. That. Mirror again. It goes there. And that goes there. There we go. Same thing down here. On this side. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. And then we copy that. And it goes there, 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 and there. I need to restock. A. B, I need to figure out how to get 5 more evenly out of this bulk rail unloader setup. 5 more, aka I have 6 outputs here. I need another 6. Oof. 3 each. So 1, 2. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oofa. Oofa, oofa. That is the only way. That is the only way. And I'll need to do additional work on that as well to actually get everything sorted out. Just physically getting stuff out of the trains is going to be the biggest limiting factor. It's not really the space. So that would push to having multiple train stations. That would be the major factor to do stuff. Take these greens, please. I need everything, really. I need the everything. In particular, underground belt. I need lots of underground belt. I like that you're giving me belt. I like that we are now limited by Immersium. Oh boy. Immersium gear wheel production, which is not limited by what I was expecting it to be limited by. But you're going to go ahead and have another singularity beacon helping you out. There you go. More baconing. It's making 1365. Yeah. We need a bit more than that. And I'm pretty sure we'll need a bit... 1323? That's a fair amount. That's a pretty good amount. I'm surprised the one inserter's keeping up with that. It's not. It's not keeping up with that. We're gonna add a few additional thingies there in preparation for that. So how much are you making now? 21.5 out of that on the Immersium plates. And it's getting used as fast as it comes in. Rare metals, huh? I am 100% certain that I have scaled up my rare metal production. So I'm probably in that same situation I was in earlier. Which one of you are rare metals? You. Here. You are requesting the rare metals. We're gonna need to have more of you. And most likely it's gonna have to be a bit of an upgrade here. To that. So, what's the problem with the rare metal? The actual metal? Metal. Probably the fact that I only have one locomotive operating. Also, what's wrong here? What? Oh, right, these produce stone. So, the dirty water processing for rare metal... yeah, that's stone. You have to deal with the stone. I forgot to deal with the stone. That's stopped my rare metal production. Completely. In its entirety, it is dead. I have no rare metal production anymore because it's gone. It does not exist because I didn't take care of the stuffs. I took care of this over here, right? Yeah, it's this whole setup. I needed this whole entire setup on the stuffs, and I didn't do it. That's gonna mean I have to move this over somewhere else. And I can't actually have these. Meaning I need more of that. I can have regular bacon down the line, but I can't have... That actually works. Can't have the other stuff, sadly. Power all the things. Okay. Do all of that. That takes that. Now I have to deal with all of this, everything in here. Alright, where are my crushers? Let's grab... Let's not do that. Let's grab an actual beaconed crusher. Oh, I don't think I have many of those. Up here, I have a beaconed crusher. I beaconed the living hell out of it. It's freaking awesome. And then I need to attach it to the same thing next door, basically. And that is the actual voiding of the sand that gets made. And I hope it's good enough. How's this working? Well enough. Well enough is the answer. So I need additional underground belt, which might not happen because of a lack of rare metals, but you know, we're gonna recover. I suppose if I had green undergrounds, I could use that too. Yes, bring me stuff. Alright, I have 22 regular underground belts. Purple underground belts, excuse me. The purpliest. The purpliest of belt. Because, yeah, all I really need now is just that emersite. Keep making these gear wheels. So this splitter stuff is using a lot of the gear wheels too. Looks like it's operating very smoothly though. Then it has to fill up its internal buffer. It has stopped. This needs to fill up stuff too. I really need to prefer making these undergrounds. As expensive as they are, I need the undergrounds more than I need the regular belt at this point. That should do and get things done. Yes, we are now likely completely out of the Emersium plate until I can get additional rare metals in. Now I need to be very careful about where I walk, because, well, trains obviously can kill me, but also I don't want to walk into this spot, because that's going to use all my precious 42 underground belts. I need to come here to use these underground belts. So Are you able to crush all of the everything? It looks like it. And then are you able to void all of the everything? At the rate it's coming in, I think so. This number needs to... This number needs to be going down with time. Also, no productivity. Just speed. 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 Go. Go fast. Productivity is the opposite of what I want here. They're at 15, 12, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 0. Yeah, so it is processing. It just has to get through the backlog of the sand here. That's all it really needs to do. This number should start declining. It's in the 330s, 320s, 310s, 300s, less than 300 now. Yeah, so now this is going down and everything should be operating pretty smoothly from here. Wow, that actually produces more than 90 each. So yeah, I've like 180 per second of the rare metals. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, dude? Also, there's only one train. Why is there only one train? I need another 2 trains. And they can fill up entirely. Yeah. I'm thinking they can fill up entirely. Supply and depot, full cargo, circuit condition, do the thing. This train's gonna come in and it's gonna also load fully. So 180, let's do some quick math here. 180 times 80 slot, blah, 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 blah. 400 times 80 slots divided by 180, divided by 60 is just about 3 minutes of production in an entire train. That is fine to me. I am okay with that. I'm okay with a train being the equivalent of 3 minutes of production. Between 2 and 5, generally, is what I prefer. Also, I literally do run as fast as a train. You are not operating... Why? What? No reds. No reds! Oh, I appear to have not been scaling and doing stuff with my reds. I apparently need an additional train, and maybe I need to store more in my wagons. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the red requirements either. I may need more copper. I may need yet more copper. Anyway, we'll go here now to continue placing stuff. I need so much, so many underground belts. Holy wow, that's so many underground belts. What? What? Also, I want you to bring in, like, way more in the buffers for me. Must have way more buffers. Oh yeah, more worker robot speed. Huzzah! Huzzy huzzoo huzzum! Go ahead and get that tech next, please. How many satellites have we launched? 35 thus far. Alright, all the way down here to the mall. We go, we go, we go, we go. Alright, how you doing? Where's this? It's moving constantly. So that's good to see. This is backed up, this is backed up, this is nowhere near backed up, but and I need a lot of it. You're gonna make me all of the underground belt. Because I need tons and tons and tons of underground belt. Yes, this is now operating as quickly as I can get the Immersium gear wheels in. I'm gonna add a couple of thingies there. You definitely need productivity, though. That is 100% guaranteed. You need the productivity. So, you know, just a bit more. You make, yeah, enough. I think for those. Just a bit more Immersium gear wheels. I'm currently using all of my plates. That is good. That is real good. Real good. All right. Now the production is even better. As I get more coffee in me, I need all of the coffee ever. Coffee is, yeah. I have a caffeine blood level rather than a blood caffeine level. I'm mostly caffeine. All the caffeine. I run on rocket fuel. Okay, that's quite a bit more. Let's actually accrue some belt now. Give it a little bit of time, get a few hundred units in, and then we'll be off to the races. We shall be off to continue with this LDS build. How is the power looking? 5.5 is what I had just seen there. 5.3, 5.4, 5.2. We're in the 5 gigawatt range. I think I'll need power soon if I keep adding gigawatts at a time. Like, I just keep thinking about that person who made the comment. Like, you shouldn't be concerned about the power. You have so much extra power. Don't look and worry about the power. I'm thinking about my situation right now, where I'm adding literal gigawatts of usage at a time. And no, 7 is nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough when you're adding gigs at a time. Alright, we're gonna head on up to the LDS build, wrap it up, and then we'll think about scaling up power a little bit, maybe? Definitely gonna need to scale up my production of the blank tech cards, actually. That's the next item that's probably a limiting factor for me. On top of everything else. Oh god, that went so fast. Wow. I did not realize I was even more short than what I was on these. Whew, boy. Also, this is gonna start drawing a lot more. Oh, hey, look, we're nearly at 6 gigawatts just by connecting this, let alone what it's gonna draw once everything starts moving. I'm afraid, actually. I am very afraid about hitting that 7 gigawatts when I turn this on. Like, actually get this on. Huh. Back to the mall, because I need more underground belt. Still more. How's it going with the belt? You've given me 20. I need more than that. Keep on keeping on with these belts. Let's try to get at least a stack or so. 44, 46, 48, 50. There we go. Now to get some regular belt, because I still need regular belt too. Ah, yeah, this takes a little while, doesn't it? Let's see, over here. Hello. How you doing? How are you doing over here? Oh, you doing okay? How's all this? I think I need to, I think I may need to do this thing right, right here. Yeah, I think I need to do this. I'm actually carrying around, I think, everything that I need in order to do this. And, yeah, just need a antimatter reactor wherever I'm making those. Where am I making those? Hello? Hey. Let's, hello, my dolly. My dolly has brought me a bottle cap. It's her favorite kind of bottle cap, yes. She wants me to throw it, so there, go, get it. Fetch! Fetch me the thing. She loves playing fetch. She absolutely loves playing fetch. Where's the reactor? Yes, bring me a reactor to have on hand at all times. That would be pretty decent to have. Just a reactor. And then copy, paste. There you go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this type of thing. Just to connect everything up. Oh yeah, this uses lots of purple belt too. Whoopsies. But you can see how pretty easy it is to just add 2 gigawatts of stuff at a time. 2 gigawatts of power, just like that. Just like that, and we have up to, actually, oh, it's 3, right? 9. We just added another 3 gigawatts to the mix. Yeah. 3? You didn't? Wasn't it 4? Did that change? We're also apparently 10.2 now on the max. Where did that 0.2 come from? We were 7. Now we're 8, 9, 10. Alright. Sure. 3 gigawatts each. I'm forgetting. Produce 1,000,000 units of matter. Ha ha. Ha. Mwahahaha. Million units of matter. Mwahaha. So you are able to do 0.2 per second, and I'm pretty sure that this was 5. You can process 0.2. And it's up to 10. What? This is 300 gigajoules. This is 3 gigawatts. That is 100 seconds per charged antimatter fuel cell. 100 seconds per charged antimatter fuel cell per antimatter reactor at 3 gigawatts. 100 seconds. So I need 1 every 100 seconds for 0.01. I can do 20 antimatter reactors off of 1 matter assembler. 20 of them. 20 glorious things. Being fed by a lot of wood production. What I really need to see and make sure that I don't go over on is the actual output of this here. This is over 500 megawatts, or like it is more than 500 megawatts by a little bit. I need to make sure that the amount of power that all of this here draws, all of this needs to be less than 500 megawatts. It's 130-ish right now in the current state. When this operates, it's another 10, so like 140-ish megawatts at a time. And that power thing can do, yeah, I can scale this times 5 and be fine. But that's not 20, so I will need additional power for the stuff that's keeping the power going at some point, because it's not enough to fuel 20. Anyway, in that period of time, I have accrued some additional resources. Well, looking at this, we are at 41 minutes. This is Thanksgiving's video, so it's okay, in my mind, to go a little bit longer on this particular video. I would like to finish the low-density structure setup today. We're going to accrue a few more purple belts here, probably around 350 is when I'll just start running upwards, and hopefully not getting hit by a train, because that would be really sad. There we go. There's our 350. Now to run as fast as a train on rocket fuel, all the way up to our low-density structure production, which should be right over here. There we go. Hopefully I'll have undergrounds to spare, and I do. Alright, I need to get this evenly divided. Therein lies the slightest of issues. Yeah. So, that's step 1. This was supposed to be 1 out, but if it can't be, that's fine. It actually needs to be shifted down another tile. Another tile. Because I need to somehow combine a lot more stuff. Yeah. You know, I'm probably gonna do something along these lines. Just get them down. Just bring it all down here, and then I will get everything set up. So, I know that these 3 come from one, these 3 come from the other. What I need to make sure that I am able to do is get a belt there, a belt in there, and how do I do that here? Oh, I'm not doing that here yet. Right. And belt that's like this in here. That's actually this belt, to be honest. So there you go. So what that does is it goes up all the way and fills these two and gets them... excuse me, and gets them flowing. At least it gets the copper in on the top one and on this one. So now I have all 5 and actually have 23.89 going. Oh boy, this is so much stuff. So very much stuff. So let's see, this is like so. So something along those lines. Alright, I've got 6 things. I need 1 on each side to go into each of those. Yup. That is, the conundrum. Well, there's 1? Ooh, do I do that? I think so. That. That. And that. Ta-da! So the whole point of this is to make sure that I am pulling evenly from each of the bulk rail unloaders, or as about as evenly as I can out of those unloaders. So there's all the copper to the everything down here. Right. What about here? Oh, right. I need to, take 2 of these and just bring them right back on up. That'll be that one, and I'll figure out a way of getting into that one. That is not happening. Do. Yabba dabba dooby doo, be doo be doo ba dee. Be doo be da boo. Okay. So. That leaves that guy and that guy. Remember what I said about needing a lot of underground belt? That's the copper for everything. Now I need 3 steel and 3 plastic. Yay! 3 steel and 3 plastic. That's 2 steel. Up to. Three steel. I'll go ahead and paste that there, and that'll be our 3 plastic. 2. Okay, I need 1 each up top. It does not truly matter where each of these goes. Okay. There's steel and plastic, which means that I am now producing stuff out of that top line all the way down. Yay! That's 10, 47.77. Really, plastic? Excuse me? Loaders, right. The way that the loaders work, it needs to fill in the internal buffers of each one in sequence. This will start going fully. Yeah, I have a few. I have a few units now of stuff. It's great. What I'm going to do here is do a lane balancer. And then I need to get 2 lines each out. And I am pretty much out of options. / I'm out of underground belt. Alright, there's a plastic. There's a steel. Let's get rid of the terminus thingies here, because they are not even remotely required. Save on the other stuff, too. Do that down here, and that frees up a few units of stuff. Oops, keep that. I need that. Yeah, there we go. Looks nicer. By a bit. And then it's, that all the way down. Here. Actually, that does need to stay just because of the way... Oh, right. You know what? No, you're gonna go... Whoopsies. That's actually fine. It will load into the internal buffers. It's not gonna be a problem, I think. What did just happen? Did it contaminate a copper? No. I don't know what just had happened, but anyway, this wraps up the inputs, but I'm still gonna be short. Maybe. Yep. I am just barely short. So we're gonna go back to the mall, restock, come back, and then we will be done with this video. Hour-long Thanksgiving special, I suppose, for everyone's viewing pleasure. I really wanted to get this done for the low-density structures. It is about dang time we produce sufficient quantities, more than sufficient quantities of low-density structures. So here we are, and here we go. Get rid of all of that stupid... Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Easy enough mistake there. I have my requests here for a good reason. That should be enough for me to go back up and take care of stuff. Cannot insert stuff, because trash slots are full. I know. Go away. Thank you for going away, text. So, how's the power looking now? Oh, it went down. Interesting. It went down. Wait, what? Why was there waiting here? I guess trains were coming out and they couldn't do it. I might need to upgrade this to something a little bit better. I did not design around the concept of better, now did I? Nope. That would require a lot more work. So... this, just like that. And just like that, I now have... I now have 20, technically. But, a purple belt. A purple belt, consuming all this stuff. I think I have all this stuff that can be thrown at this, so it is gonna give me, like, 95-ish on the output. I have a couple of trains. What are you sitting and waiting for? What? Wait, what? Am I getting trains waiting out here for some reason? When they should be waiting up here? This is one of my busiest intersections, so I should pay attention to this to see what's going on here, because the trains should come up in here to sit and wait when they come in. Why is there waiting going on here? Yeah, you came in to load steel. You're coming in and you're waiting there. That's fine. You're waiting there. / going around that way. Yeah, it's working. I think what's happening is that there's trains that are leaving and they just stop even if they have to come in this way because they don't know if the train is going in a specific direction or not. They're likely waiting on trains leaving this station, which means that I may want a different intersection, separate intersection for the trains that are leaving. Here, hello. Ah, hello. The dolly. The dolly brought me her baby. Yes, the dolly. We get to end today's video with the dolly She's got her baby. Yes, that's her baby. That's her baby. She likes her baby. Hey, you want me to throw your baby? Yeah, she's watching. Go get your baby. Off she goes. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video and the series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below the video, including hitting that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku and turn that blue button gray. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able, and I will, of course, see you all on the next one.